Hey everyone, welcome to tonight's recap of Hell's Kitchen.
It's the final four again.
It's down to Jay, Holli, Ben, and Autumn.
Alright, so the message was wake up and dress nice.
Yeah, well, everyone looked really smart and sharp, except for Jay, who was a sack of crap.
Yeah, it was a bad choice to wear jeans, but in the end it didn't really matter anyway because they just stayed in Hell's Kitchen.
Normally, Ramsey would take them to see the restaurant that they're going to be working at, but since it's under construction, the Savoy grill came to Hell's Kitchen.
Right, and I might add it's a $150 million renovation. Yeah. Important people go there. Yeah. So, or rich people anyway. I don't know how important they are. So they get served a dish from the Savoy grill, and they have 45 minutes to recreate it after they eat it.
Yes.
And Autumn was like a freaking bear that stumbled into the kitchen and was dropping stuff everywhere. She dropped the meat on the floor. She was just a total wreck. She was freaking out.
So Jay was the only one that ended up using pear in his puree. Everyone else used apple.
Pear was correct.
But he was also the only one who didn't use venison. He used
That
beef.
wasn't correct.
No, the protein was venison.
So he was automatically disqualified.
He was the most wrong.
Right, because if you don't get the protein right, you don't have anything.
It's a completely different dish.
Exactly. So it came down to retasting the top two, which was Ben and Holli. And Holli wins. I hate Ben. I'm sorry, Ben.
He's such a D-bag.
He's a doucher. All right, so the reward is a luxury yacht for a day. Mm-hmm. The punishment, clean out the dorms. They've gone from 16 down to 4, so get the crap out because it's taking up too much room.
Yeah. Well, Ben was pissed because he's so much more passionate than Holli.
Passionate about what? Being a doucher? All right, so Holli's son was there on the yacht. Her baby's daddy, who we find out is actually her best friend. It was probably one of those things like in the movies, you know, like where the guy's gay or something and they're best, you know, they're...
I don't know. Let's have a kid together.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not going to speculate because I don't know.
I'm just making it up, but it sounds right. Yeah. Ben hurt his back. Probably after he heard Autumn yapping about everything under the sun.
She had some funny stuff going on there, though. Like, and he had to pay a toll before he could get on the bunk bed. What the hell was she talking about?
If it wasn't a punishment and it was like any other situation, Autumn would probably be the funnest person in the world to hang out with. But in a competition like this, the last thing you want to hear is nonsense. All right, so Ben had to go see the medic. He asked for a chiropractor. They adjusted him. I freaking hate chiropractors when they crack your neck like they're going to twist your head off. That's scary.
I wonder how many, accidental deaths there are in, chiropractor
I don't know, but
offices.
They make you sign a thing when you go to the chiropractor's office that they could break your neck. So that's why I've never been to a chiropractor. And believe me, they've tried to lure me in. No avail.
Well, he spent the rest of the day sleeping and in the hot tub.
Yeah.
So he was like, I'm going to quit. I can't do this.
Right. So Holli can't understand this. This is the finals of Hell's Kitchen. She would cook with her feet if she had to. Please, I hope that's not necessary. Because I don't want to eat food from someone's feet.
Ben had to go tell Ramsey that he wanted to leave, but then Ramsey changed his mind.
Ramsey always changes people's minds. Come on, you knew that was coming. So he got out of the prep, and guess what? Everyone was possessed.
I would be too.
Yeah. Because now he's all well rested, and everybody else is all like... Ah.
And they had to do prep for him.
Exactly. So this is the challenge where everyone takes a turn at the pass.
It's time to expedite.
You know how it goes. All right, there's going to be little pitfalls along the way. They should know that. I mean, come on, how many seasons are there?
Yeah.
And it's not going to come from anybody who's not associated with the show. It's going to come from the sous chefs or from JP. Come on. Jay went up first. He did great. He was running that kitchen like it was a well-oiled machine.
Yep.
He even found both of the sabotages.
I love whenever Chef Scott got caught. He was like, oh, really? I didn't know that.
Scott is the best. All right, Holly. She was nervous. She didn't want to
She's
shout.
not experienced in expediting, so.
No, or speaking, apparently. So she didn't catch JP Sabotage. He only sent 5 orders instead of 6. And it was kind of, well, she did catch Scott's.
Yes.
But Jay ended up dumping food on Ramsey during her part of the challenge. It's a kitchen. Don't you come home with food on you when you were a chef?
Not on Ramsey.
All right. Ben was up next. Something was missing. Maybe it was the pain. He didn't seem like he was in any pain whatsoever. He didn't catch the wrong meats.
No.
That was stupid. How can you not catch the wrong meats? You got 2 Wellingtons side by side, and they're 2 different meats. Don't they smell differently? All right, but he did catch the other one. All right, so then it was rounded out by Autumn, the chatterbox. She was a little bit bitchy.
She was on a bit of a power trip.
Yeah, no need for that. You don't have to pretend that you're Ramsey. She missed the first sabotage, and she was laughing like a freaking maniac. No, she missed the first one. And Ramsey was pissed because he doesn't like laughing, especially not in the kitchen. So then she started sending everything back.
Like everything.
Yeah, because if you send everything back, you're not going to get caught not getting the sabotage because you're sending everything back. All right, so dinner service was finally complete. The only thing worse than sending 1 chef home is 2.
That sucks.
And that's exactly what's going to happen. So they were sent up to the dorms like naughty boys and girls to try and figure out who they were going to send home. But the joke was on them because Ramsey said, I don't want to hear who you want to send home. I just want to hear why you think you should stay.
So
Switch it up.
Ben was all, I'm the best cook here. I think I have the best chance of beating Jay.
I have the most passion. I don't want to know about your passion. Jay, he's won the majority of the challenges, and he's been consistent throughout. Autumn, it's been a tough ride. But she never quit. Not like...
I thought Autumn had a pretty good speech, though.
I thought she did, too. But that doesn't make up for the fact that she sucks in the kitchen.
She didn't, lay down and die.
Well, I shouldn't say sucks. She doesn't suck in the kitchen. She's just not as good as everyone else. Holly, she was consistent, and she was never nominated to be eliminated. So, first one out. Come on. You knew it was coming, Autumn. Thank you.
It's predictable.
She handled it well. First one in the final, so we're going to switch it up, just like Ramsey likes to do. It's Jay, the Blue Jay. Yeah, he deserves it.
He has an attitude, though.
Yeah, but he deserves it.
I love how he's all over Holly, and then he, crap talks her the second she turns around.
I know. He's playing both sides. That's what it is. But Ben and Holly, who's going to be in the final? Holly.
Thank God.
Sorry, dumb haircut. You're out. Ben sucks. I'm sorry. And it's not his cooking.
He's got an ego.
His attitude is what sucks. And that's what makes everything ugly. But it makes the food taste bad, too. So next time, the lovers face off. I bet they're not going to be loving each other after that. Former losers return.
That should be fun.
The MILF is back.
No.
Till next week. Much love.